Hi, I'm John Richardson-Lauve, Director of Mental Health and Lead Trauma and Resilience Educator here at ChildSavers. I want to share with you a way to think about our brains and understand our brains, particularly when they're going through times of stress and sometimes trauma too. This comes from Bruce Perry, who's a physician who has written a number of different books, most recently with Oprah Winfrey, the book called What Happened to You. He also created something called the Neurosequential model of therapeutics. That sounds pretty fancy. But in the NMT model, he created this idea that helps us understand how our brain functions, brain states. And if we don't understand people's brain state, it's hard to understand how we can interact with them and help them be successful. The first and most basic fundamental brain state that people have is their need to regulate. And our regulating need is regulating our survival response. When someone's not well regulated in this basic fundamental brain state, they're going to be in their survival response. That might be their fight, their flight, their freeze, that kind of basic animalistic response to the world around them because it's focused on survival. And if I don't feel safe, if I'm not well regulated, then I'm going to have a hard time being successful in doing anything else. Once we help people be well regulated, we need to help them feel related, to feel connected with the world, with other individuals, so that they don't feel alone in the world. Because when somebody's not related, someone's not connected to other people, oftentimes bad things happen. And then the third brain state, and the highest level of brain state, is reasoning. And that reasoning is our ability to reason, to learn, to process, to think, to plan, to operationalize, to regulate and self-regulate, all those kind of skills that we really need in that reasoning state. And that reasoning brain state is where we want people to be 90, if not 100% of their lives. But sometimes they're not. If we understand these brain states, we can understand how we can support them. Because when someone is in this need for regulation, then I'm going to approach that individual with helping them regulate, which might be about play, it might be about movement, it might be about music, it might be about giving them food and rest, it might be about just giving them time to be peaceful, a peaceful, quiet space. And we need to understand that, because if someone's in that need for regulating, then I'm not going to be able to help them and connect with them in a relationship. If they are well regulated, then I can work on that reasoning brain state. And when we're working in the reasoning brain state, that's when I can use my body language, my voice tone, my empathy, my compassion, the words that I have, and my relationship in general to help them understand that they're not alone in the world, to help them feel connected. And it's only after they feel safe and they feel connected that we can be in that highest level of brain state, that learning brain state, that reasoning brain state, so that we can help people to do all those things that they need to do. Once they're there, they're golden. And we want to help keep them there and maintain their presence there. Understanding people's brain states is essential to this interpersonal communication, to helping anyone, whether adult or child, to be successful in the world and to have good positive interventions with them. And remember, behavior communicates the brain state. I hope this helps you understand the people around you that you serve, that you work with, particularly the children in your lives, as we help them walk through those critical moments. And we have the gift to being able to spend time with them and help them be successful. Thanks for listening.